Hi, my name is Caroline and this week I'm going to tell you all about my favorite for the past year, 2015. I'm going to talk about books, TV show, apps, and all sort of crafty things, and makeup, and so many things. So if you want to know, please keep watching. As usual, I'm going to start with my beauty favorites, and even if I had it since a few weeks only, this is really my favorite of the year. It's the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette, and you have already seen it in my other video, but there it is. You have neutral shadow, cool tone shadows, and warm, and I'm really in love with this shade, Succubus. It's a red color, it's so gorgeous, and I think it's a really great palette. So it's all matte shades and they blend so well. They are creamy and a lot of pigment, except for the palest shade, as you would expect from pale shades, but I think they're meant to use for blending, so that's not a problem for me. And you can use this one for contour if you're pale like me, and this one for blush, so it's pretty useful. You can bring only this palette with you and you're good to go. And what can I add? It's so pretty, look, it's shining. And the other beauty product that I chose is also from Kat Von D. As you know, I've become vegan and I went to the cruelty road also for makeup, and all of our things are cruelty free, but she's also working on making them all vegan, so yeah, that's a great brand for that. All her products are so great. I love them a lot. They look so pretty. This one, my other favorite, is a studded lipstick, and it's so beautiful. And the color is Piaf. It's a gorgeous brown with purple shimmer, and I've really been enjoying this kind of grunge look. So yeah, for the lasting, I think it lasts very well. Of course, some people have said that it kind of gets patchy. I can see that when you want to reapply it, you're better off just removing it and starting from scratch. But yeah, no real problem for me. I really enjoy it. It's really creamy at first, and then it dries to a more lasting finish. Oh, and that's the lipstick I have on my lips at the moment. Then, doing a little transition into books. I've received this book from my grandmother at Christmas, and what can I say? It's my first makeup book, believe it or not. And that's not, sorry, I am making noise rubbing the cover. It's not a makeup tutorial kind of book, it's more of a history book, and there's a lot of beautiful pictures and a lot of research work. It's from Lisa Eldridge. I didn't mention it before, but you probably know. And yeah, if you need one book, it's this one. It's so complete. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Still in the book section, I couldn't go without talking about my passion planner. It's been a lovely companion for the half of this year. I got it in September, so I still have half a year to do with it, and I have progress to make. I must be honest, I'm not using it as much as I should. You've already seen me talk about this, but if you want to learn a little bit more, there's a monthly check-ins that I'm not following through, but it asks you to go back on your passion roadmap and see your progress. It's keeping me on track of my passion, but yeah, I must use it more. And if you want to start a new year with a great tool to follow your dreams and goals and take time for you instead of just working, then it's a really great tool. Then digressing a little bit in the book theme, I've been really enjoying coloring books. I have also this one, which the trend of coloring is back. I'm so glad because that's one of the things I loved doing the most when I was kid, coloring. So this one is tattoos style, and yeah, it's so fun. The paper is great. I have to get more coloring books. Those one are mini coloring book, and it's a little bit small sometimes because I use wood pencils and how do you say it? Water paint in English. But yeah, I've been doing some really cute stuff, like you see. I think it's really another way to meditate, you know. That's why it's so popular. It's something that you do and you get concentrate and you don't think, because I think at the moment our generation is really stressed out and we have to think so many things at the same time and everything is going so fast, and taking a moment to sit down and just breathe, concentrate on feeling the colors that you think are beautiful, it's really calming and soothing. And yeah, if you haven't tried back coloring, then I suggest you go to your bookstore. They are everywhere now, and pick up a coloring book. I also got really good quality pencil because that's a passion that I enjoy splurging on. And my sister got me really nice watercolor pencils like this, the Fabercastel. We have some cheaper ones like that that's around, I think, $12 for 12 pencils, and yeah, it does the job, but it feels so much nicer with really nice pencils. Then of course I have to talk about video games because that's who I am. I enjoy so much video games, and this year I've come back to The Sims, and I don't know when. Probably I'll write it somewhere, but this year I think The Sims 4 came out on Mac, and I've been waiting for this for so long. It's been a really long time since it came out on PC, and I was angry and waiting, and why did they not made a version for us Mac people? I was very sad, and then it came out, so I bought it, and I've played, and I'm still playing, and oh my, I love The Sims so much. Then on PlayStation, it had to be in my favorite. I think it's the most surprising and amazing game that I've played since a long time, and it's Until Dawn. Yeah, you've already seen it in one of my other favorites, but this game is so personal and you really feel like you have an impact on the story and that your choice really matters. That's a new path that video games are taking, giving you more of a movie feeling, and I like it. I like it a lot. I also wanted to do a small mention to phone games. My favorite for this year's were Monument Valley, which is a puzzle game. You are a little princess and you have to move things to go from one place to another. Then there's The Room. There's a 1, a 2, and a 3 that just came out, and it's also a puzzle game, but it's creepy and you have to solve little puzzle boxes and things, and yeah, it's really creepy. Play in the dark with headphones and you will be scared. And I also wanted to talk about a podcast that I've been watching this year. It's not new. It started in 2011, I think, and it's Sex Nerd Sandra. It's a girl who works in a sex shop, and she's also a sex coach, and she's with a comedian, and it's fun and you learn a lot. So yeah, give it a look. For series, we've been pretty spoiled this year with so many nice series on Netflix. just to name a few, I've been really enjoying Kimmy Schmidt, the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. It's the story of a few girls that have been trapped for 20 years, I think, by a guru who has a sect, and the girl comes out and decides to go to New York to just enjoy her life freely, and it's really positive and funny, and it was really nice. Also, I've been loving Daredevil and Jessica Jones, two superhero series. They're not that heroic, if you know what I mean. It's really great to have a series that is, how can I say, not the good are so nice and good and they only have qualities and they're only doing the good to help people because they're those kind of person and they're so nice, and the bad guys are not they're not only mean and want to destroy the world. It's really humane, and the characters are really well done. Yeah, it's really nice to see that there's some bad in the nice guys and some good in the bad guys, and I really loved it. My other favorites for this year is my cat, Luna. You've met her in the video which she was attacking me. She was so scared at first. I think that's what it was. She's been abandoned twice. Yeah, it's been 6 months and she's doing so much better. She has learned to trust us, and we've been patient and loving, and it's really worth it. It's a long process, of course. Now she is the most adorable and cuddly cat I could have ever hoped for, and yeah, I'm so glad I chose her. And finally, my last favorite, I could not talk about it. It's becoming a vegan. Yeah, it's been more than a month already, and I feel so great and really at peace, and knowing that I do something for the planet and the animals, and what else? My health. I feel so much better, and I think it's the great time to start being vegetarian or vegan, because there is so much help and there's a community, and I'm in Montreal and we have lots of vegan restaurants, and there's options at the grocery stores, and I had to talk about two of my favorite food things that I discovered, and the first one, it's called Coconut Bliss. It's an ice cream made out of coconut cream, and it's delicious. It's really amazing. I've tasted 2 flavors only. Yeah, only 2 flavors. The vanilla one, which tastes a lot of coconut. My boyfriend did not like this because he don't like coconut. And the other one is cappuccino. Really nice. I searched for the packaging, but I don't have it, so I'll put it there or there, or both ways. And another one, it's a Montreal brand. And guess what? You can still eat gummies if you're a vegan. Yes, you can. And this package is almost empty because I have a friend who ate them all. You know who you are. And it's called Squich, and it's a little candy, and it's vegan gummies. They have a lot of vegan or vegetarian options, and they are delicious. So delicious. So this was my favorites for the month. No. This were my favorites for the last year, and I really hope that you enjoy. Please tell me what were your favorite, or give a link to your video and I will be glad to watch it. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, share it to all your friends, and I'll see you next time.